Hello, Bethel. It's good to be talking to you. I've got to say, I'm really eager to see everybody again. Some people, when COVID-19 came, they felt the loneliness right away. It took me a little while, but now from day to day, I say, I cannot wait for the day when everyone can come back and we can be all together again. But in the meantime, we're doing all that we can to stay connected to one another. And one of those things is live streaming. Now, we had a disappointment this past week, didn't we? We were live streaming and you were watching and things froze up. I'll tell you, for us here at the building, our hearts just sank when that happened. We couldn't get anything to work. We learned later that some rainwater had entered the building and damaged some cables, and that's probably the reason we were having problems. What we've decided to do is pre-record services and broadcast them at 10 o'clock, at least for a couple of weeks. We really love it when we can be here live at 10 o'clock and know that you're out there at 10 o'clock. It's such a unifying thing. But until we know that we can do that safely, we're going to be pre-recording our messages. Last week, Pastor Chris said we would be repurposing staff to do some exciting ministry in Bannerman. Well, let me tell you more specifically what that's about. Cindy and Jill are making up gifts, a plant, maybe a Kinder Surprise. They'll be going to the doors in Bannerman and giving a message of hope. As a plant signifies hope, so we want to give you a message of hope as we're facing COVID-19 together, a message for your family that we'll get through this okay. We'll have a little note about the messages of hope that we live stream every Sunday. And they'll inquire about the family. And if that inquiry shows that the people want to talk about our greatest hope, Jesus Christ, then they'll do that. And that's what we'll pray for sure. Now, a lot of people are asking, when do we get to come back to church, as I'm really wanting us to be able to do? Well, the Alberta government has said right now, only 50 people can be in a sanctuary, socially spaced, no singing, no food, no childcare. So we don't think it's worth it to get together right now. And not only that, but the government hasn't told us specifically when they're going to relax those regulations or what it's going to look like when they do. So all we can do is monitor the situation. So let's pray for that together. This is the week of 24/7 prayer. I am so pumped. I love spending my time praying. As much as I miss being in the building and doing that, as I do it, I know that people around the church are passing the baton to pray for 7 days in a row without stopping. Remember, you can always get on that Zoom conversation, that Zoom prayer time that will happen Thursday night yet and Friday night. But otherwise, just spend your hour or hours in prayer and know our hearts are united. I hope you will have a wonderful week, Bethel. Be creative in the way you can do church while being safely distanced. Pick up the phone, tell somebody you care about them, you love them, and you have a wonderful week ahead. Bye now.